Hold on. Just... Shh, 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 shh. Okay. It should be there. Wait, no, hold on. No, wait, no, hold on. Don't,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god.
Shh, I'm not good at this yet. Also, I have to start watching those, editing videos, like, tomorrow, like, on my break.
I have to learn Excel.
Oh. Actually, I've surprisingly become pretty efficient in Excel now.
Can you actually teach me some of the basics? Because my sister, I have to ask you about
Can
that,
I come
but
over and do that? It's easier for me to show you in person than...
yes, we
Yeah.
can. Um, because my sister, she's trying to get me a job at her job,
Right.
and there's a guy that needs help, so
It would
the
be
girl,
beneficial for you.
yeah, so the girl, she doesn't know anything about Excel, and my sister said that I did, like at least the basics, and I was like, actually, I literally don't know anything about Excel.
You don't?
No, I literally don't.
Yikes. Nah, but Excel's pretty easy. Especially once you get the shortcuts. It's snappy.
I guess I'll have to learn.
You will firsthand. Greatest world class teacher Excel. Best around. No, it's not as loud anymore. Can you see it?
No, I can't. You haven't played it yet.
Oh. Oh. I'll try to.
Okay. This whole time you really thought you put it?
No, I didn't think I put it. I thought you were gonna go to the other one.
Oh no, because I was able to remember when I went on YouTube the last time, I was able to hear twice, and
Oh yeah.
it was very laggy. Not laggy, but like slow.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be laggy this time too. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We don't need it.
Yes, just skip it. Yeah.
Every dog has his days.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile.
Oh, we're restarting it?
The symbol of freedom and vitality.
Do you remember anything?
No.
Because neither did I.
Where every man can own
But it's
his own
okay.
home.
We beat
Now
all the
would be
Batman
greed,
games,
not be
so we
overlooked
can
by
beat
his
this one.
neighbors.
You're right. Positivity.
Exactly.
A city where a man's
You know,
home
I
is his
forgot to tell
castle.
you something the other
Quarter
day.
acre of the dream.
What happened?
When we went to get my bag, remember the perfume lady gave us samples, so
City of
we
opportunity.
were
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah,
Michelle's house, smelling them.
The perfumes,
We
right?
were like,
The
yeah.
city of dreams. Where Hollywood will shape the
What
thoughts
was
and
that word?
desires of the entire planet.
The one of the perfumes it smelled good. And we were like, okay, what's the name?
The city of pioneers.
The box was upside down. I forgot what the word was. Started with a P.
Fragrance. PH.
No. The name of the perfume though.
Phobia.
The city of dreamers.
Pheromones.
No.
Fat phony. That's all I got.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it
I'm
seems.
blanking. It was so funny though.
Text Raquel, even though I'm pretty sure she's asleep.
A 20th century city
No, she is.
become a model for the world. A city that has no
How
boundaries,
much do you think a home was at this point?
that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
$1 million.
What? Are you adjusting for inflation?
Yes.
No.
Well, at least the houses by my house are $1 million.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for. that
That's
you're
out
on
of
the
my
same
price
team.
range.
But dealing with corruption is like
I
chasing
know,
shadows.
mine too.
You never
Over
know whether the
overweight.
guy you're talking to is on the
You
path,
texted her?
or whether it's your partner,
Yeah.
or maybe even the watch commander.
Did you
So
say
who do
hey,
you
bruh?
trust, Cole? I made up my mind a
Yes.
long time ago.
I said, hey, bro, are you awake?
14 Adam, 14 Adam,
She's
come
like,
in.
yes.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
14 Adam.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself. Right here.
Well, anyways, the perfume, it had a very weird, like, I couldn't pronounce the name. It was
Floyd
so
Rose,
bad.
homicide. You might back up?
Hold
Yes,
on.
sir. Phelps
Like,
and
what
Dunn.
did it
Wilson
smell
Division.
like,
We had a
though?
shooting took place
It
down
smelled
this
good,
alleyway.
but
We have the Vic,
I
Scooter
pronounced the
Payton,
name
a
wrong.
Negro
of the
male bagged up
perfume.
and on his way
Okay,
to
without
Central
looking at
Work.
it, what do you think the name
Witness
is?
says a tall white guy,
It
our
started with a
shooter,
P.
No,
put
but
two in
like,
the
what do you
Vic's head and
what
then
do you
threw
think
his
the name
piece.
is? You have
You
P,
guys are
like
trying to
now
cover
solve
the
it.
gap.
Like you're
You want us to
on
look
Wheel of
anywhere in
Fortune.
particular? Give it your best
Just fill out the
shot,
blank.
guys.
What do you think it was?
Dead guy's a low life.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
Rico
expecting any
actually sent
miracles
me the
here.
If we
picture.
recover the
Not
weapon,
the picture,
Bag it and
the,
return it to technical
meat.
services.
Look at his
Floyd,
lips. Look at
I'm
his
outta
lips.
here.
Look at his lips.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump.
God,
Just going through the
you
motions.
see that sharp turn?
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Pointless. Now this one.
Look at this junk.
Good to me.
This has some value.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I still have the Burger King in my taste.
Do you really?
Yeah, I just burped and I still taste the
Could
water.
I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to
I
have a
really
tremendous amount
enjoyed
of
it.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
I'm only in second year, Doctor.
He actually
They
looks like
fast-tracked me a year.
Sheldon. Young Sheldon, at least.
Because of my experience during the war.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances.
But of
Trauma
course.
forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital.
There we go.
A good friend of mine.
Rico
So
told me
far
the name of the perfume
Like
that I.
wondering
So we
went
were
through a lot
drinking
together.
wine.
Yes, Doctor.
Right.
And we finished the whole
Give me his
bottle.
details
Nice.
and I'll make
And
a
so-
prognosis.
She's like, I
have
think
a
it's
number
called
of
Palazzo
clinics in
no
Los
Bill
Angeles
Palazzo.
or something
called
like that. And
Your
I'm like,
penance
what was the name of the
friends help
perfume that I
is
fucked
to
up
come and
saying?
work
Like,
at
what
one of
was
them in
it?
your spare
She's
time.
like, oh, it was
many
that
glasses
one.
did you
Time
have?
So
a medical student has.
I had like
Is
3,
that a deal?
Nice.
Is it ever?
and
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not
I said
promising a cure, Courtney.
Private
I want you to remember
mind.
every physician has patients that
I
he
was
cannot hope to
tipsy.
cure, for whom he can only
Private.
smooth
Tremonti.
the path to death.
No, Private mind. And then after I finished saying it, I was like, oh my god, private, not Private.
What have you got?
Priv.
Phelps? Anything?
You just start saying your account name.
Private.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
He writes it slow enough.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go.
Fair enough.
Once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
It was just
Ralph,
the way my
there's something on the rooftop.
like,
I would like.
was-
How the
I
hell
wish you
did
guys
you see
recorded
that?
it so I can actually like
Reflection
hear
in the
how you said
window.
it.
Something might be
I
a
literally
weapon.
said it
Let me
like
see
that.
if I can find a way up there.
What's the
Private.
name
All
of
right.
it?
Don't hurt yourself.
Private mind.
I want some.
The gun's
I
up
want
on the
some
roof, right?
drink now.
So we need to find a way up.
Let me see. We should have a friend's night with wine and a charcuterie board, because that's literally what we did.
What is? You explained that to me once,
Guys think we are.
and I can't remember what it meant.
So our charcuterie board is basically like hams.
Oh, a platter.
Cold
Right.
meats.
Platter.
Yeah, like cold
platter.
meats
Just a
with
platter.
cheeses and
Just a platter.
crackers.
Yes.
And the
How you
fruits.
doing, Cole?
When did you learn the
Found
term
it yet?
charcuterie board?
From Sabi.
When?
When Sabi was in college, studying to be a chef.
Hmm.
That was probably
Smith
like
and Wesson, serial
2017.
S71893.
When did she graduate? Or did she graduate?
did she? I don't even know.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Interesting. I'll pull the trigger.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
It looks so stiff now.
Are you sure about this? It's not
What do
really
you
our
mean?
gig.
No harm in doing some digging.
The way their
The
lips
suits didn't
move.
seem to give much of a damn.
Oh,
Whenever they talk, it's like
You can't wait to get out of that uniform.
it looks like how South
Rather
Park,
round
South,
up drunks
South
and help
Park
old ladies
characters
across the
talk.
road?
I'd rather
oh,
get through the
ew.
day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
They're like a married couple.
Leave him behind.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
Kill Mr. Bear.
He's running, I think. Out the way, man. Do you see him turn the wheel in there?
These people!
Yeah. Big ass wheel. Big wheel, like of an abstract.
Come on, man.
Not a care in the world.
That's me. Fair enough. Come on. Come on, it's just a scratch.
I just texted Raquel that we should have a friends night.
We should do shawarma again too. I'd like. It was shawarma, right?
Ethiopian food?
The Ethiopian thing, yeah.
Officers
No,
Phelps and
what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the Avengers.
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum.
I don't know how I got that
Chambered for
mixed up.
357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino.
Because you need
These
to do
babies
that.
are
So
only
you
available
need that.
special order. Here's my
You just
Smith &
need
Wesson
that
order
on
book.
deck.
You mind if I take a look?
You never
My
know
guest.
when.
This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27. 27?
It's right there in the middle. It's Earl Schroeder.
Schroeder.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
It also looks like none of them have, like, they all have gums. No dentures.
Oh.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Fair enough. Let's go.
I think we're gonna do the next one. Raquel's aunt's house because she's going again.
Where's her family going this time?
I hope they didn't get our number,
Her
Phelps.
aunt is going to, I think it was Greece.
Ooh, Greece is a very nice place.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I
I
guess
don't know
so.
if you heard our
Seems
conversation
a little too
earlier.
good to
So we
be
were talking
true.
about
One-of-a-kind murder weapon
going
bought
to
locally using a
Minnesota.
real name.
Yeah, no, I heard
Schroeder's our
that.
shooter. He's
I'd
no
like to go to
I was
Minnesota.
telling
You
my
also said
sister-
Canada.
art. That's why they get caught.
I was telling
2
my
out of every
sister
3 crimes are
and
done
I'd like to go
Raquel,
to Canada.
Like,
I want to see
Back from
I
Trudeau.
would like
Phelps'
to go.
Encyclopedia of Thin Air.
I would like to
Really
go.
are full of
And but I want to go with you.
I hope so.
Have you got a death wish?
No shortcuts.
Jesus! I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Ah, come on, Phelps. You're fumbling the ball.
Straight through the intersection.
No. Best driver around, not a scratch on the ride. I'd stay in a New York apartment that's like above a good deli.
You stayed in one, or you
No, I
would
would.
stay in
I
one?
would stay. I would stay.
Smell like ham.
I don't see that as a problem, honestly.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I feel like I would wake up every morning smelling good breakfast. I just want to see if I can open the door.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith &
Officer
Wesson Model
Dunn.
27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're
It
not
was
taking me down
Scooter.
for this. You ready, tough guy?
That was a very...
No shit. Oh shit. Fuck up. Get down. Come on. Stand down.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Scanning the room. Oh, yes. Give me that. Is that swatching people?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner.
We should
Leave
try
the
that.
book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Jesus.
So bright. Oh, I skipped it by accident. No. My thumb just like went limp for a second.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like
And
a
then the
thirsty
weight
man
pressed
needed
it down.
water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake
I
Savings.
could think of a couple more ways to get in.
West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
I just
We'll
can't
take
tell
that.
you.
It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam,
Yeah?
call it KGP.
Why not?
We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14.
It's redacted.
Suspects are armed and dangerous.
It was redacted.
KGP out. 14 Adam en route.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
It's Pal Capone.
That's an explosion?
Where they at?
Weapons on the ground, now! Why is nobody covering me? Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. LAPD. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be your key.
There we go.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Lucky. I don't
Lieutenant
like them.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead
Why?
or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph.
Kind of a pussy.
You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
But I guess Cole likes him, so I guess he can stick for now. Okay, I'm not gonna skip this one. I'm not.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, My future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
So deep.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
I just think his name
Phelps,
is funny.
a good guy, but wound way too tight.
Phelps?
And Kelso.
Yeah, Cole
Quiet
Phelps.
man who could
I
never
think of
walk away from a
Cole
fight.
Sprouse mixed with Michael Phelps.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends.
And then all I
that
see
was
the
just
actor is
religion or
from Mad
politics.
Men.
And in my case, you can add the war to that.
Maybe
I know that
was
bum.
the
Wendell Bowers.
inspiration.
I
Maybe
put
it
him away
was.
before he jumped parole.
I don't know why they changed
Get
the
after
model
him,
though.
Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you
Not
watch it.
physically possible of that.
He's hiding in the alley!
I'm coming for you.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Where's he running?
Give it up, Wendell!
Can you hear me?
Stay the hell
no.
away from me.
You heard me.
Yeah,
You gotta be
I
kidding.
lied.
You
I'm
fucking asked for it.
fucking asked for it.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
You can really go.
No.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
I like that scream.
It's just so dramatic.
Oh,
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron
Alcatraz
Hotel
is
by
still in
tomorrow
commission
night.
at this point, right?
Nice work, Cole.
I
track in
believe
high
so,
school?
yes.
When did it close?
I think it was the 80s? 90s?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the
earlier
ability
than
to
I thought.
make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them
He
frankly and
kind of looks
truthfully
like
directly affect
a
your chances of
melted wax
successfully
figure
becoming a Marine officer.
of
Candidate
Shia
Phelps, you have the
LaBeouf.
floor.
Cole?
Esprit
No,
de
the
Corps.
guy that
Merrill,
was just
10.
talking.
Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership. Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
Him.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
This is how we make a name
The
for
case that you
ourselves.
solved that shows that you have the gumption The gung-ho.
Okay.
The get up and go to make you stand out from your average
The
rank and file
gumption, the
patrol.
go, the get up and go.
This could be the one, Cole.
The gabagoo.
The gabagoo.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
By golly, I think this man is a corpse. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So what's going on over there?
Broad daylight,
Yeah, let's
crowded
just
street.
touch him up.
Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Where to begin? Where to begin? I'll pick here. Nothing. Pearl earrings.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Nice to meet you. Filthy man. No. Cole, stop touching his hands. No, 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 no.
Son, you're a couple of shingles short of a full.
Fuck you say to me?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Cops. Gotta be something big, right?
Oh. He didn't... They didn't trash that very far.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Talk to me. Fucking dipshit. Talk to me.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Thank you.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So what's going on?
Alright.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Here's the Asperger's test.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis.
Cookie. Her name is Cookie.
Snack. Eyewitness account.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She won't even look at you.
I feel like there's a little more to that story.
Yeah.
Press Y. The thing is, you see how the buttons say ABXY?
Yeah.
I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, so I have triangle, circle, square, and X. So I kind of just have to, like, hope I remember the button layout for Xbox.
I doubt. I don't think she's lying, but I have doubt.
I have doubt too.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
We're not.
You're hardly any older
We
than
might
me.
not be able to
Don't
read
you dare
people's
talk
faces.
to me that way.
Okay.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't
You
say
think you
another
can
word
find
to
anybody
you.
as good as me? I'm Cole Phelps.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
We're going with Dunn again.
Dunn is very bossy.
Dunn is very bossy and he's also a pussy.
He's also a passenger princess.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a
Shut
store
up. Hold
assistant,
on.
not a prisoner of war. Is that... Are you blind?
Just had to get rid of that.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps.
Oh, you saw me coming. He saw me coming. He did it on purpose.
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
I have no words.
It's just all in a day's work as a cop.
Go right just now.
I saw it. I saw it. Come on. It's around the block. He saw that guy.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
There we go.
Like a zoo.
What? That's my
nothing
hot.
ever happened.
Officers Phelps and
That's
Dunn
my
shot
hot
across
rod
the
right there.
We need you to trace
It's
a
the
serial.
40s. We call it hot rods.
What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
01138.
Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah, Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
And see, nothing even happened. We got here unscathed. Now let's get there. I figured out how to drift. That's a game changer.
I know you would be so hard on those turns.
Yeah, now I can really make them.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
Came in swinging.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
On it. Oh, shut up. He's like Tobey Maguire in the first Spider-Man movie.
Kalu, get back here!
I fail to see how that's my problem.
Boy, I think it's better.
LT to aim. Ah, bitch.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh, brother! My father says I'll never be an actor.
And I can tell why.
Every man for himself.
Come on, Cole.
Stop or I will shoot!
What?
Edgar Kalu, you're
I
under
didn't know
arrest
that's
for
a
the
thing.
murder of Everett Gage.
Cops do that?
I guess so.
The case that makes you, and the case
Where?
that breaks you. The one you never saw.
So I
The
don't
one that
know how
keeps you awake
accurate
at
that
night.
is.
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your
1940? I guess
The case
it's
that
a
keeps you
Jewish
propping
man.
up a bar as you relive
And
the
not,
what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
and not a
The
counterfeit
case that other
$20.
cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me
His
to
face makes
conduct
me
the
feel
interview,
weird.
sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
We did
Yes,
so
sir.
well the first time.
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
Right.
A motive,
Mm-hmm.
opportunity,
Right.
hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
I got all that.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Slight
Fine,
torture.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
He sounds like a Star Wars character.
Which one?
Like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Go
Has my
now
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
and fetch
A lawyer
me.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Fetch me a
You shot a
confession.
man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
He's looking around.
Yeah, there's something there. Do we? Let's look at our. No, not that. Fuck it. Look at our notes. Oh, we can use this guy. Lie? I'm gonna go with lie.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but
Knew that.
it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Ooh, you got it for cleaning.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition.
You
The
got
store
it
owner remembers you and where
waxed.
you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
I don't see
This is
what that has to
America.
do with
It's not
anything.
Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that a fact?
I have no idea.
Where? Can do doubt.
Okay.
And
Left-wing
because
leaning
I know
parasite.
how
You
to
expect me to
do
sit
it.
here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that Stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
You fucked it.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo.
Brofist.
But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself
I
two
see
suits,
him and I
get them
think
pressed.
of Liam Neeson.
You'll be needing them.
Yeah. Just like malnourished.
And less hair.
You have to bring up his receding hairline. I'm sure he already knows it.
Yeah. Liam Neeson also has a receding hairline.
I haven't seen a picture of Liam Neeson in a long time. What time is it?
I was about to say because I'm kind of tired now.
Yeah.
It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Finish this another time.
Okay. Tired now.
I'm okay, but I want to watch those videos on Sony Vegas.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep though.
Okay.
Okay, good night. I love you.
Love you too. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Goodbye, fucker.